Hello? Hey, Eggy, welcome in. I can't I can't sleep right now. I don't know what's going on, so oh, you're in kind of a dim mood too. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can feel better while you're here hanging out with me. Yeah, I don't know why I can't sleep. I wasn't really all that active today. Like I went to work and that was it. I didn't Maybe it's cuz I didn't exercise today. I was supposed to run when I got off work, but I ended up playing For Honor and I guess I got mad. I guess my stress levels went up because I lost, so I tried to go to bed after that. It just wasn't happening. So I figured instead of stressing myself out, having to wake up early to stream Tormented Souls, and I already know I have to redo a whole bunch of the levels there because I soft locked myself. I'm like, okay, let's just hang out and play Virtue's Last Reward because I am interested in what's going on here anyway. So I got my fruit salad from the fridge. I'm eating it. Let's do this. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess. I also just paid a whole bunch of bills too, so maybe that's making me feel some type of way. Right, this is where we ended up last time. I hope we can reach a Nito point with Luna. Oh, that's that girl with not pink hair, but basically that only other girl. Let me shift my model. Make it so don't take up too much. Laura Bailey, girl with a princess. Speaking of Laura Bailey, I was watching my friend Arky play Dispatch. I don't know if you heard of Dispatch. It's from the same people, if not the company, but the same people that made The Wolf Among Us and like the original Walking Dead game. So they wrote that, and one of the characters is voiced by Laura Bailey in that too. I believe it was Invisigal. So I know the story now of Dispatch, even though I haven't played, because I watched Arky's playthrough for her birthday. I actually kind of want to play that, but I will wait as long as it takes. I'll wait till it comes out on Xbox. Now I know the story, I'm not in any rush. What is this? What? Nothing happens. This says garbage. What's this thing? Some kind of sink. Is this a garbage disposal? If you get wasted, you can just puke into here. That's not what it's for. Oh yeah, what kind of hair is that anyway? Fun. It looks like she's wearing a hat. I guess it's a drain. Pour leftover drinks down it. Dispatch? Oh, the one where you date Moist Critical? Moist Critical? Was Charlie involved in that game? It's like the love interests are like a blonde girl and brunette. If he played it, I'm not aware, so I'm not sure. I only know about it because I watched Arky's. And I've seen some memes on Twitter. By the way, does Australia have garbage disposals? I think that's what that thing is. What this screen is for. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Any switch? There's a button here. It's like the home button on a tablet, right? Jack Daniels. 2 needles. They're long, thin, pointy pieces of metal. Are they needles of some kind? Why are there 2 of them? It's a Christmas tree ornament, empty glass, roasters. Why are we only taking 1? These coasters, they're attached to the counter somehow. They're part of a puzzle. They might be buttons. Oh, I can pick up 3 empty glasses. Does that mean I can put a glass here? Nothing happens. What Y means. That's to put a drink down. Helmet? Why would it be a helmet? A bread maker. It looks like a drink machine. Sometimes. Oh, he might have. Okay. Those things freak me. Oh, the garbage disposal? They're very convenient. I like having one. That's what I say to people when it's proposed that the critic. Oh, he's one of. Okay, yeah. Thanks for clarifying that. I didn't know the other voice. I only know the main guy is voiced by the guy from Breaking Bad, and the brunette is Laura Bailey. That's as far as I knew. Mysterious disc. Kind of top. Looks like part of a map. Must be part of the Earth. A banana hanger. I made one of those in a carpentry class before when I was in school. I hung bananas on it. And I combined this with this. This isn't working. I need more parts then. Thought I saw a face in this scene. Man, Luna's silly. What a silly goose. Letters on the wall. Some are black, some are red. RL, RL, O, ED, ED. What does it say? Yeah, that Jesse's a good actor too, so I'm glad he got some cool work doing a game like that. Why am I not able to look around? Turn. Heck, why is it harder to move around now? Yep, find the key. Bro, ain't no way. What is going on here? not as intrinsically familiar with this game as I am 999. Thank you for that, but it's reassuring just to have someone else with me while I'm going through this. I'll try to make do. Whoops, didn't mean to look at that. Arch. X for menu. Where's the options? I don't even get options anymore like the last one. That's weird, this game doesn't have that, but the first one does. Wow, there we go. Now we can look around. This safe is just like the one I saw in the AB room. So do you think it opens the same way? Oh. Yeah, we need to find a memo for that. No good. Can't do it. Aha. Nope. Page from a journal. Bartender's journal. 3 customers came in today, a couple and their son. The father sat in the center, the mother on the left, and the son on the right. When I came to take their order, they said the following. The father: my wife likes the color red and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. Mother: my son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes island and I like planet. Son: my mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. What the fuck? Alright, let's see here. The son is the liar, pretty sure, because he likes blue and ocean. The mother and father confirm that. He says the mother likes moon, but she says she likes planet, so I'll just try to remember that. Here we go. I cannot combine those items, really? Oh, because it's the southern. Okay. Alright. Is it too late or too early for logic? I don't know why. I think I'll be fine right now. Mentally, like, I'm all here. That's like why I couldn't sleep, because I'm like mentally here right now. I don't know what was going on. And I'm done with my fruit salad now, so let's see, it's like 3 a.m. I don't plan to sleep until about 5 a.m. so I'll still have 7 hours of sleep if I stream at 5 a.m. Also, hey, you know those sweet purple yams? Yeah, it's either ube or taro. Grandma just gave me a cake slice full of this. Aw, what a sweet grandma. Yeah, I love that stuff. Ube, it's so yummy. It's definitely like a, it's weird because it's not a nut, but it has like a slight nutty flavor. When you because I'm not gonna lie, I've eaten like straight as like a jam. Like you can buy it as a jam form and like eat it with toast. It's so good. Come on, bro, move around, please. Here we go. I don't know why it's so awkward to move. Ah. Looks like a clock with no hands. Alright, here we go. With the hands, but nothing's happening. Move them where? Move the hand to a specific time, then press the check button. Alright, let's do the dad, what the dad said, right? The dad likes white White Island. Oh, maybe the hands are different. Why can't I move the other one now? Oh, that's why. Failed. That's White Island. Or maybe the dad was lying? People put the weirdest things on bread. First avocados, now this. Okay, avocados are weird though. I mean, they're good, but I don't know. I've eaten them on bread before, like as a sandwich, and it's definitely an acquired taste because avocados don't taste like anything, right? They don't really taste like anything, so you have to put other stuff on there to make them taste. I don't know. If they do have a taste, I guess I don't really care for it. That's why I don't really notice it. Alright, you know what? Let's try this. Red planet. Or I guess we could do green. Oh shit, the whole liar thing is like really throwing this off. Because it could be, if the father's the liar, then I need to keep it on island and just change the color. Alright, it might be green then. Nope. So, I think it's the mother that's lying. The son said... green. Alright, so I don't think it's island. Wait. I don't know. Jeez. Let's try the sun. Blue ocean. Blue moon. Let's try moon blue. Ocean. Moon. Then ocean and moon, right? Wow, dude. I know, right? Yeah, trouble already. I should have probably written down the combinations I've tried. One of them's a liar. But it's like you'd think that I would have gotten at least one already. Let's try the dad white and green. We didn't try that before. Those hands. Oh, jeez, come on, dude. Going off that the sun's a liar, the wife would be a red planet. That's not it though, that's so... Okay, maybe we can come back to this. Move them at a particular time, yeah. Red leather sopa. Something behind the cushion. Astronomy Today. Astronomy magazine in the archive. Nothing behind that pillow. Is there something on the floor there? No. Metal sheet door bolted to the wall. A lot of bottles here. Making a pass at someone. Fixture. It did. Northern Hemisphere with disc. Can't do anything with that yet, right? There you go. Alright, that's gonna be this thing then. Move the hand to a specific time. Yep. .50 p.m. Let's try that. Wow, okay, so it wasn't any of those. How about 450? That puts the short hand at green and the long hand at sun. A green sun? What? Whoa. Where's it pointing? At the planet thing. But I'm missing a part. I need to find the code for this. Or a hint or something. Can't go behind the bar, right? Drinks. Goodbye. Oh, this thing is dead or dying. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe what's written on the wall is our code for the safe. But those aren't symbols though, you know? They're like a code. Some of them are red and some of them are black. Don't let the first puzzle be you. Oh no, you're adding pressure now on me. All the pressures. Can I look at the ceiling? I cannot. Nothing behind that cushion. Nothing on the floor. No Tila. Down there? Nope. Oh, there are glasses up top. They're not interactable. Oh, what? Okay. Alright. what the bartender note was for. Red. I can't pick up the sunshine. Planet sunshine. Ocean sunshine. I'm gonna have to actually mix some drinks. Okay. Alright, let's try... That's probably why they gave me garbage disposal. Let's see. Let's see. White and island for the dad. The glass is full of liquid now. Alright, that's a white island. Huh? Hey, this thing lit up. It's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. They're very pretty, actually. Cocktails are usually very pretty. Alright, we'll try red planet for the wife. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Let's put a glass on. Right, there's red planet for the wife. Lit up. Alright, so the sun was like blue and ocean, I think the parents were saying. Blue ocean. Try that. Red, white, and blue. It's the American flag. The coasters are red. Red isn't usually good, is it? You think we did something wrong? So red is not the one then? Hold on. Who said the wife liked red? Okay, so if she's saying that red's not the right one, or red's not normally good, that means the dad's the one that's lying? Let's go off that. So we have to replace the sun. The dad would probably be Green Island. Shit. Let's go into that thinking the dad is the liar. Drink it. Yeah, don't drink it. There it goes. There. Hey, don't waste food. I don't have a choice here. Like they said, it might be poison. Alright, let's put my archive up. Alright, let's try to write down this shit. Luna said red is not correct, so the dad's the liar. So they probably both like moon men. So we might just have to completely guess on the mother's color. Throws a lot of guesswork into it, but still. Because if there's one liar and we're thinking it's the father because he said that the wife likes red, but the son says the mom likes moon, the mom says she likes planet, one of them's got to be lying too, unless the wife likes both. But then the dad we can confirm to be Green Island. Let's try making that thing. Green Island, mom would be question mark. Planet or moon. Sun would be blue moon, based on what he's saying. I just have to guess the like the sun's next. Say blue moon. Let's see if we work this out. Oops. Alright, so you over there. Alright, it's supposed to be. I wonder if we can mix just planet and moon. That would work. Let's try planet for that. And we can just guess the color, right? Let's try yellow. probably gonna be yellow or white since we know red's not it. Yellow's a fun cocktail color. All the coasters are red. I don't like that. Oh shit, I guess that's not it. Oh no! What would it be then? Oh wait, we can still try out stuff. Am I sure I'm putting them in the right order too? I am not. Well, the order is just father, mother, son, so I feel like that's the correct thing anyway. Yeah, not yellow. Yes, but it's in the bartender's perspective. Oh, you think they actually did that? Oh, they're all red. I can't step inside the bar to see though. But oh, let's try that. Maybe it shifts. Sun there. Let's try putting the dad's drink there and see if they stay green. Nope, still turns red. Who do you think is lying again? I thought the dad was lying, but now that I'm seeing the bottom turn red, I don't know. I said I'd be fine even though it was late, but now I'm thinking maybe that was a mistake. So let me pull up the note again. Because I was thinking the dad was lying, but yeah, I thought the kid was lying too. But that's what I did for the first one. Hold on, my stream should have playback, right? It should have playback. So can I turn my own time back and see what the results were on stream? Let's see. Let's see if I can do that. All right, what happened for the first result? Nope, they all turned red at the bottom as well. So that's not good. Yeah, we definitely did something wrong there too. So the first one I did was with the expectation that the kid was lying. So it looks like that was not the case either. The kid's not lying, the dad's not lying. Let's do it. Can you try the drinks as if the kid was lying and arranging them the other way? I could. Good, let's, okay. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Wish I could clear out my inventory a little bit easier. I'm having to do this all the time. Let's do that for the kid as well. Got our note. I'm gonna X out my results here because that didn't seem to be it. Let's write down the kids. The expectation the kid is a liar because I didn't write that down earlier. Dad would be White Island. That's probably a pina colada, actually. Right, the mom likes Red Planet. Son's a liar, so we're going off what the mom and the dad say, so that would be Blue Ocean. Alright, let's try that. But this time, separate. Alright, this is the mom's cocktail. Red Planet. Let's try White Island. Blue. Where's the ocean? Right, going back here. So before we put the sun here on the right, the mom in the middle, and the dad on the left. Now let's try it the other way around. The sun here. The dad here. Mom would still be in the middle. So. Nope, it's a big fat red too. Okay. Oh, that's not it. And just for trying everything out, let's flip the dad and the son again. Can you try another arrangement? I just did the one we did much earlier. We can try shifting the moms too, but based on the perspective of the bartender. Oh shit. The father sat in the center with the mother on the left. Okay, son is on the right. So we just need to flip it. So the mom would be on the far right from the bartender's perspective. Mother would be over there. The dad would be in the middle. Son on the right. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I missed that first part of the, I should have read that closer. Does that mean I got it right? I think so. Huh. Look. Something happened on the screen. It turned blue. Oh, I saw something like this before. You too? Yes. There was one in your AB room. Yeah, I think so. It opened a safe back then. We should write this down somewhere. Yeah, let me write the sheet. No, it's cool. I can remember it. I've got a pretty good memory. I wonder though, is that for the file or the key? Completed. Awesome, it opened. Good job, Sigma. You found the gold file. To view it, visit the secret tab in the archive. So we know there's another code for that too. I was actually expecting to get the normal one. If that's the case, let's go back here. We still know the dad's in the center, so... Let's try flipping the mom and the son again. Nope. Just put it back to the normal arrangement then. That's with it being normal. I feel like the yeah, the thing for that would be fine too. Maybe now, if I do... Don't judge me. Don't judge me here. I'm not in top form anyway. I feel like you get the other code then based on something else. Because I was expecting the gold file to be harder to get. I wonder, does the gold file even pass anything here? Total lunar eclipse. Or you know. Then it's gotta be the globe thing. Yeah, you're right, but I'm missing parts of the globe. Unless maybe it'll let me combine them now with this part. I still can't combine them. I need to find that last globe piece. I feel like it's the other piece is in the safe though, and I need the other code to unlock it. The beam of light would be perpendicular to this string. Maybe I can move the beam. Clock that looks like the sun. The hour hand is pointing to green. It won't let me move it anymore. Okay. think a puzzle piece would be in the safe. Isn't that counterproductive? I don't know where else it would be though, because like... Oh wait, shoot. There's one over there. How did I not see that when I was getting the alcohol out? How did I get the alcohol? There we go. Wow. Wow. Oh, I get it. Yep. Let's put it there. Blue planet. It's a globe. Some letters appeared on it. They say blue planet. The mother is the one that says blue planet here. Do I have to make a blue planet then? I made a blue ocean and a red planet. And it won't let me move it either. Yeah. I think I've gotta make some more drinks, I guess. I could go into this with the father as the liar as well. Yeah, it would be... Well, if we go as the dad as the liar, right? He would be Green Island. The mom would be Blue Planet. Because now we got the color from that. And the sun would still be Blue Moon. So yeah, let's try that. Some drinks. Blue planets. Actually, I should probably dump on my glasses first. That way I don't get confused. The dad would be Green Island, by the way. Got our blue planet. The mom. Right now we need a green island. again. Blue ocean this time. Wait, did the dad say he liked the ocean? Yeah, the dad said he liked the ocean. So he might be Blue Moon. Didn't do Blue Moon before. Alright, Blue Moon. Sun would be on the left. Green Islands in the middle. Blue Planet here. Maybe it's the other way around. Alright, Blue Moon. The clock says green sun on it, doesn't it? Oh, it does. Wait, where did you get red moon from earlier? Oh, from the wall? Red moon. But there's still an L there. That'd be our lead moon. Oh, if you just read the... Okay. If you just read the black text, it would be red moon. Because of that. Wow. Good catch, actually. Blue Planet. Put that there. Red moon from the wall. Yeah. What would I do without you? You lost in the sauce. Okay, let's dump these drinks again. It does hurt to waste alcohol. We already have moon on there, right? Yep. Red moon. That would be greens. Do I still have to care about order here? I guess so. The son said the dad likes green. Mom's Blue Planet. Not bad. Drink up. Aha! Instead of turning blue, it's green this time. Look at the screen. Alright, got my code. Alright, I wrote it down already. open it too. Let's see. We've got a map. Doesn't show where we are right now. 4A in the corner. Take a close look at it later. More stuff in here. Got a card. 2 cards actually. Ambidex room. Key cards for the AB rooms. See, it says Ambidex room. Probably right. Now we can get into the AB rooms. That means we can start getting more bracelet cards. Once we've got 9, we can open up number 9. Yep. That's what the rabbit said. How are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the correct answer to that is in the safe. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I care to keep you going in and out of them. Any colored bracelet can go through them in as many people as you like, but, you have to escape before you can take advantage of the free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. See, so in other words, once we get out of here, we can go back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, seems like it. So that means this key here is the last piece of the puzzle. Key found in safe. Did it. Alright. There's nothing left in the side. Alright, let's try it. I'm assuming you know how to... Of course I know how to unlock. Well, I say that, but certain locks are more finicky than others. You probably hear this too, Luna. I want to tell you about total lunar eclipses. Right now, during a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere, but this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset, so the moon looks red during a lunar eclipse. Yeah, I think so. So, why are you telling us this? I just thought I should. What kind of an answer is that? Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Hurry up and open the door. Come on, what are you waiting for? Get on with it. Alright, fine. Time to get on with it then. I guess she said that because of the red moon drink that we made. Another elevator.
Do you think it works?
I don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Who's that? Ooh, it's Alice.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
I know, right? I survived. Why are you breathing so hard, Alice? What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. So we're there now? I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
It's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters. That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
The elevator.
This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Ooh, green, blue, and
These
red.
chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Ah, so yep, we're gonna do that again. Yeah, it won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
The numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. 2:06. Damn.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Looks
like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
Yeah, we got
Because
that
if it
note,
did,
too.
we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
It was in a safe in the lounge. I'm not even gonna bother reading this again. We already read it. If that's true, we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
Maybe we go back so we can take a nap. One for each AV room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
Ah, so when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Well, yeah.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounded alright.
Damn, Grandpa.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
This guy's name is Dio,
Alright,
too.
fine.
Nah, you're still Brandon.
I'm going.
There's a lot of personality. There really is. I still think that guy looks like a Panic at the Disco reject.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth.
I still don't know why Clover's wearing a bikini right now, man.
Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go
But
visit
I
the
guess,
infirmary too.
yeah, Alice is like something else too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Oh, tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Oh, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game. And if Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seemed to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're
Root
gonna
beer
get me a root beer float? But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Enough money? What?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Old factory of rare earth metals. The heck? Also, this is like reading into the joke a little bit too much. But I think Flintstones, the brand, went bankrupt, right? So I don't think they produce anymore. I remember reading about that. Let's check. Let's check just to make sure. They were chewables too. Nope, they're still okay. So they're still a thing. That's actually crazy that it's still ongoing. To Milkman Go comic. I'm sorry. I could have sworn I remember reading about that.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, VO. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
Wow,
So I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
the voice changed.
Otherwise,
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about earlier?
Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look, we've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter?
Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
play a game.
Another
just
game.
like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex
To deploy
game!
Vanguard.
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
Isn't it ambidextrous?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
I've never heard it used in that context before, okay? I do know, like, you have to be born ambidextrous. You can't really train to be like that. It doesn't work out that way. Game of betrayal.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Yeah.
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Neo?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AV room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Okay, Quark and myself each gave 1 card to Lunar, Alice, and Myoji. Then we headed into the AV rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading to the leftmost room. Looks like everyone else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? Wait, there's a lady here. An old lady. What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fee into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was... Oh, she's dead. Blood, she's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth, nothing, no breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin. The hell, who killed her?
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah, she's not breathing and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them.
Part of them? Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
I don't know about that, Fi.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Also, man, they messed up with the Clover sprite, bro. There's a dead lady on the floor and she's like smiling and stuff. They look like monsters to me, Fi. Oh, what's this? I'm at 290 out of 300. I don't know what to spend the selector on. What is that? What is this? I don't recognize any of these names. Oh, is that Wua? Oh, don't worry about it. It's the game with the polar bear. Oh, the one you mentioned. Okay, the one you mentioned a while back. Yeah, I never followed up on that. Perhaps he didn't just consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. Whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling as if his body was suddenly made of lead. I thought he knew her then. If he's having a reaction like that, but he just doesn't want to say anything. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. What kind of... Oh, it's like a turtleneck, I guess. Almost like she's just gonna wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
Yeah.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I don't think any of us are qualified to do that, though, right? So we'd kind of just be, like, wandering in the dark.
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Oh, you're a doctor or a nurse?
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Dang, you got eyes as white as dinner plates, Alice.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
Man, Clover's like expression is just throwing me off, man.
Oh, I won't really be doing it.
Just plays arguments.
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Adam.
It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
An MRI machine?
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Might as well give it a shot. Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female, age 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination, so she died of blood loss. Estimated time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory, weapon entered through the fourth intercostal, piercing heart. Wound characteristics. Margin, clean, continuous. Angles, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. 150 millimeters, 30 millimeters, 3 millimeters. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well,
Damn, that's crazy.
I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
I think we're all suspects.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around.
Oh, good point, actually.
I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Unless that happened while we were solving the chromatic puzzles.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Or Zero was just, well, you could call Zero a lot of things, but sloppy is not one of them.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero, the person who brought us here, is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess.
Dude, Clover's expression is so off, especially compared to how we know her from the first Nonary game. Girl, what are you smiling about?
Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
Yeah, I think Clover prefers slashing weapons as opposed to stabby weapons.
I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
included in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero,
then who else could it be?
Why would the AI Zero stay silent?
That's true, they haven't talked about
He
the
told us
body.
that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well.
What's that?
Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh shit, we gotta get back to it.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Man, Clover is so distracting, bro. Because like her expression and she looks like she is living in the Destiny Islands in Kingdom Hearts. She just goes to the beach every day. Like, what happened to you, girl? She was dressed like a Jirai K before, a landmine girl. And now she looks like a Flintstone.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is?
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we got in.
Did we get any points, though? Some BP points for going in these Ambidex rooms? Warehouse A. We're really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Oh, wait, Vi? Where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa, what the hell is she doing? Trying to hatch, maybe? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to here anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing. Remember it?
Oh, the hatch. Yeah.
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's K, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I know.
If you save and load when she's on screen, her face will fix itself temporarily until the game desyncs her. Right? Yeah. I guess we'll just roll with it, I guess.
I just wanted to be sure.
It's just pretty off-putting that they left it like that. I mean, this game is a re-release after all, right? This is part of the Master Collection of the first two Nonary games, and they didn't even bother to fix that up. It's kind of a shame.
5 minutes remain
He's being
until
crazy. Yeah, I
Abigail's
guess it gives him
game
more
polling
character. It's just
closes.
a little bit off-putting is all.
Let's go.
Because it's I don't know. She was like a, well, I guess she had character growth since the first game, so it's
I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
flowers for Algernon. What does this have to do with that novel? Why he's a rabbit? Yeah, Algernon was a rat. That was a really sad book too.
Look, there's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. Not open again until the polling period is finished. Here we go. Door shuts. Well, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old lady? Old woman?
Oh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions? The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy.
Oh.
I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but
So this AI is present in all rooms. It doesn't deploy copies of itself to each endpoint.
BO is especially loud. For real, BO. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started. Let me tell you about the AB game.
All right.
Since it's a
Break
game,
it down.
you're obviously going to have an opponent.
An opponent?
But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there?
Yeah.
So it'll be more of a two-on-one battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh, Luna?
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they?
Yeah.
That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too. Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
Those are some weird ass nicknames there.
And BO and Quark's enemy will be Tenmeoldy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Zero the Third?
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
I do.
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick.
Wow. Okay.
It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view.
So if you both betray each other, you get 0, no one loses anything. If you both ally, you get +2 points. If an ally allies with someone and your opponent betrays you, you get -2 points. But you could get +3 points if it's the other way around.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
What's the incentive for betraying them?
Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
Taters?
The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2.
I thought we all need to reach a certain amount of BP anyways. What's the incentive for making other people lose BP?
We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP. Boring.
That means this is another inflection point for the story to split off based on if you ally or betray. That's a lot of different endings.
We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No. Let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny?
Yeah.
The 2 of you only get 1 vote.
Oh, 1 vote.
You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more. But...
What?
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait.
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Bro.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this.
I say we ally.
Choose betray.
What? What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Lunar?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Just press the damn button!
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how do you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you? Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I
don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, I'll just vote ally for us anyway. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6.
He's really just gonna
5,
stay silent?
4, 3, 2.
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
Why wait till then?
1.
Oh, it took me on the screen. I don't want to kill her, though. I do not want to kill Luna, so... We'll ally. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
I mean, if we die, we die. We'll start from
Thank
that
you.
point again.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Let's see if our trust was repaid. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma? Don't play dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about, lady? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more, I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! Fuck! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Oh, I thought you already announced them.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
This time? Huh? Hey, Fi, hold on. Shit. Is she a time traveler?
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Alright, what are these results?
Round 1!
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Okay. Oh, it's that sound! Damn, Dio and Quark and Kay and Clover. Alice chose to ally and Clover betrayed her? Clover, what are you doing, girl? And we helped out Luna, so we're all okay.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
So Tenmyoji and Alice have won now. Thanks, Luna.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me.
I just realized she's wearing a necklace of a bird trapped in a cage. That's gotta be symbolic somehow.
I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Fi.
This is awkward. Yeah, for Fi. When Luna glanced away, I threw Fi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. Both, honestly. Like the bird that is caged. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmyoji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
Nah, Dio, I think you're full of shit, bro.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. You wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one.
Then again, this kid might be evil too. I don't know.
I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go.
But this town's totally whack too. Like, cheap writing.
What do you say we
So I
leave
don't
the
think
old
it's
fart
true.
here and leave? I've got a plan. See?
Because the Dio guy has been the most annoying one out of everyone.
Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me.
Can you trust someone with a hat like that? I mean, I like Digimon characters. They all have wacky headgear like that.
He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later.
So this must be where, like, the turning people against each other
What do you
comes
say,
in.
Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
I mean, with a face like that, bro? Yeah, totally he's a liar.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
Oh, Alice must be freaking out.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Holy schmoly, she did it on purpose. Yeah, I'm wondering, did she think that they would both betray and just not lose any points? I don't know, that whole thing is weird. Wouldn't it be better to get the points from allying?
Well, you said round one. If there's a round one, then there's likely a round two.
That's true, Alice.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, that's probably after the chromatic doors, though.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
Doesn't know.
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Oh, they have to close and reopen.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
We have the sun ones. Oh, based on the safes that we've opened, there's a moon, a sun, and a star symbol. That means there should be 3 rounds max of these.
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to.
It's probably 3.
It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning opposing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Ziggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
Oh, and someone might die like the last time. Hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes!
They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Dio. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well. I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Ooh, that was a very mechanical way of saying that. That was cool.
Here's an exciting fact.
Oh.
Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current
ECG.
flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Damn.
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 mealdy or less. One or the other. Or... it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I going to die?
Oh, her
I
expression
guess I can tell you
changed.
why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Yep, the needles in our bracelets.
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So Phi had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us? He must be a time
I
traveler
see.
or something, guys.
Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it.
Oh, she's freaking out now.
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, so she was onto her. She probably heard her in the elevator. It took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people so long as you had the right bracelets. Bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelets would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs.
That's the ones that we saw.
You already saw them, right?
Yeah.
There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green.
You're catching a lot of stuff on a rerun now. Nice.
That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
Honestly, something as information dense as this probably, like, you would need multiple playthroughs, or at least revisiting it later on and you'd probably catch some stuff you don't remember from the first time.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
Oh, so she's a
You're
solo
right.
now.
Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too.
So he's
I've
a
gone
pair
from
now.
solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The 3 of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow. And it still says solo.
Oh, Luna's still
Fi,
alone.
you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Huh.
Pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Wait, I didn't catch who my partner
And of
was, though.
course,
Was it
it's
Alice?
totally random.
Or
No
Clover?
rules or anything.
No rules.
Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
I just realized their outfit changed too. Now they're wearing what do you call that? A kipao? The Chinese dress?
Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right?
Oh, she's just fucking with us.
I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Nope.
Sucker! As if I'd cry over you dummies.
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
A nice tragedy. Alright, I guess we're going
That
then.
little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something, if there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Nope. There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn, how the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, or at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group's server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. But it was just one time. And she was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. What were they? Ah, here we go. December 25, 2028. Oh, that's still in the future. California desert. The moon was beautiful. I'd just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car. Oh, so this dude's Gen Z. Or not Gen Z, he's Gen Alpha. He's an iPad kid. The parking lot was empty and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I'd gotten was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would be a really good idea. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper. Or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I'd chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. That probably means his ignition is shot. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit, open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-filled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car. Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already see the world starting to go dark. 0. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. I'm actually getting tired now. Like, this was a good idea to stream this because, like, I was able to chill out while playing this. And I think the sugar rush that I got from eating the fruit salad is crashing now, so I'm like really tired. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Why is this happening? He's horny enough to be an iPad kid, but he's too smart to be one. He's in college after all. Well, I mean, if they're on track with where we are right now, he probably just used AI on everything, right? Apparently that's what all the kids are doing these days. They don't know how to write or read anymore. I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. Figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew the brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try to find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. I think now is a good time to save. Yes. Ooh. And I think we'll call it here, my friends. Let me swap over to here. Yeah. Why am I blocked off? Oh, I'm blocked off there. Okay. And the chat is blocked off too. By that. Okay. Good work today, Snowbear. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you feel better. You know, now that it's winter, everyone gets kind of blue, you know. It's just the way it is. So I hope you have a better day. I guess it's gonna be night for you in a few hours. So I hope you have just hope it goes better. I am gonna nap now. Well, maybe not nap. I'm gonna go to sleep now. And yeah, we'll see what goes on. If I don't have to work late tomorrow, then I think we'll go ahead and just continue this again tomorrow night after work if I don't have overtime. Sleeping early sleeping early and trying to wake up early when I'm already on this will be tough tonight otherwise. So yeah. All right, guys. I will catch y'all later. Take care. And I'll see ya. Huffy Bear out. Oh.